Hey, happy Monday to all my new friends and some old friends, people that I knew from the Building Healthy Communities Now conference or one day activity. I don't know, do we call it a conference? Hey, I had a great time. So many awesome, like minded people who were willing to take a day of their life and commit it to gaining more information, insight, wisdom, tactics, or maybe just a recharge on this concept of building healthy communities and involving yourself in what I think is the most important dialogue that we can have. And it was good dialogue. I mean, it was amazing how many great ideas, insight, wisdom that I heard at all the tables, let alone Dr. Talbot, the gentleman from Saskatchewan. I mean, it was good stuff. But I'm reminded from a quote from John F. Kennedy. I think it's very, very applicable. That quote goes like this: it's not enough to see a problem. It's not even enough to understand a problem. Action and action alone will solve the world's ills. There was one thing I walked away with was this conversation is incredibly critical to every member of your community. And that if we don't take some action to create some different dynamics, we're going to continue to get the same results. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you always got. If we want tomorrow to be better than yesterday, I said when we were together, then something had to, that's right, change. So the question is, what will you commit to? Because that's where the rubber meets the road. Kennedy was right. You can't just see a problem, and it's not even enough to truly understand the problem. All of that must translate into action. So will you make a commitment? 130 of us making commitments, individual commitments. Maybe it's to go have 100 cups of coffee. Maybe it's to learn more about the various programs and activities that are offered by the Primary Care Network or offered by Dr. Talbot and his ministry and so on and so on. Or maybe to read the book that was offered up there. I don't know what your commitment will be, but I know this. I know if we all don't make a commitment, then everything will stay exactly the same. And I know that I walked out of that conversation realizing that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. That doesn't mean we're sick. You don't need to be sick to get better. I didn't say it was, horrible. I didn't say any of that. I just said, I think all of us would agree we're not completely satisfied. So if we're not completely satisfied, and if we want to move the ball down the field, or whatever other cliche you want to use, then something's going to have to change. And that starts with me. I'm making my commitment this morning. I hope you'll make your commitment as well. I thank all of the organizers for putting on an awesome day. It was a pleasure to meet all of you. And I thoughtfully ask you to thoughtfully consider making your commitment. And I look forward to reading them and how you, your community, and Alberta as a whole will be a beacon of hope to other provinces and other communities of what can happen when communities come together around this important subject. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.